Hey you guys, welcome to a new video. It's not your typical vlog as you can see, but today I am in my bedroom because as many of you guys know, there is a Congreso Nacional happening this year, which is our youth camp event that we have every 2 years in the US. And I'm super excited, as many as you guys are. This year it's at a new place called Lake Williamson. It has super cool amenities. It has a lot of different things and it's definitely going to be a really nice place to be at. I personally have not been there yet, so I'm excited to see what is in store for the convivio this year. So I did a Q&A on my Instagram to get everyone's input of what are things that you guys wish you would have packed the last time you went, or things you advise other people to bring. So I'm going to share those with you. Some of them are suggestions that I have personally as well, that I've encountered that I wish I would have brought with me last time I went. So here we go. We'll go down the list. One of the things you guys said was a plain white shirt for the last days so everyone can sign. I personally will not be bringing a white shirt, but if a white shirt is provided for me, I will use it for people to sign. Last year we did have these white shirts that the Fortaleza USA actually gave us in our tote bags whenever we registered, and everyone wore them on the last day, and we all took out pens, Sharpies, and like wrote on everybody's shirt, which is honestly a really nice touch because it gives you a memory. As you can see, I still have mine and it's kind of faded out, the little wording, but I think it's really nice to have. So I suggest if they don't provide one this year, bring your own white t-shirt if you would like that. I personally will not be bringing one, but if needed, I'll just whip out one of my shirts that I'm probably gonna wear and just get that one signed. So another thing that everyone said that they wish they would have brought is either a mini iron or a mini steamer. And girls, hear me out, or maybe even guys, you need this. If you're stuffing your dress in your suitcase and not in like a clothes bag and it's getting all wrinkly, these are going to be your lifesaver. As many of you guys know, we will have like this prom-ish night where we kind of always dress up, look really pretty, and we kind of have a dinner and stuff like that. So when it comes to packing our dresses, we always tend to just put it in our luggage and don't even think about what's going to happen after being in the bag for 3 days. Like, obviously it's gonna get wrinkly. So these are lifesavers. I personally will probably bring my steamer more than anything. Also, having a mini iron helps a lot, especially if you have like shirts or like dresses that you're gonna be wearing every day that easily get wrinkly. So I suggest bringing these. These will be lifesavers. Another big one that everyone said was bug spray. Bug spray is such a big thing that you will need. Even me going to the park down the street is making me get covered in bug bites. Like, it's insane bug season right now, especially in the Midwest. There is just so many bugs. I would highly suggest buying bug spray. I did go to Target and I did see a lot of different brands that you could pick, but I definitely would recommend bringing bug spray and have that in handy, and probably have a little can or a big can, whatever fits best in your luggage. So another thing that you guys highly suggest, or at least another person suggests, which I personally put it on my list too, is mirrors. So here is a handheld mirror. It's a cinnamon roll one. I will need this whenever I'm doing my makeup. 2 years ago in the cabin, we only had one giant mirror and there was about 30 girls, and girls know that we all will hog the mirror until we're done doing our makeup. So I highly suggest bringing a mirror. It doesn't matter what kind of size. This one is going to be the one I'm primarily going to use. And then I also will be bringing my foldable mirror, just something tiny to bring so that way I can use on the go if I need to touch up on makeup, or maybe I have something stuck in my teeth. I can look in the mirror and get that out. So I highly suggest of bringing is a little basket for your shower stuff. So this, I bought it 2 years ago specifically for this. As you guys know, we will have like community bathrooms and showers. So that means that the showers are not just going to be primarily yours. So everyone's going to share the shower. So that means you're going to have to bring all of your stuff into the shower and take it all out. So I I highly suggest. This was a lifesaver. This is a caddy basket, I believe it's called. I bought this on Walmart. It easily can get wet. It even has a hole if it gets wet and stuff like that, so it can go through. There's pockets on the side and it's foldable, so it's easy to just pack and just put it in there. You can put your dry clothes or your towel in the middle of the basket. Put your shampoo, conditioner, whatever you're gonna use in the shower on the sides. Get you one of these. It would be a lifesaver, trust. Another thing that a lot of people suggested to bring was the Bible. This is my personal Bible. Everyone is so surprised of how many people did not bring their Bible 2 years ago, which I personally did not. I don't think I did. I didn't pack my church bag. I only brought my veil and nothing else, and just myself. It definitely is a plus to bring it with you whenever you go, so don't forget to pack that. Another thing that a lot of people said to pack was snacks. So as many of you guys know, 2 years ago in the other camp, we did have like a buffet kind of style of lunch and dinner and breakfast. So there is a variety of things, but there are not, I guess you can say, if you're picky, like there'll be stuff that you won't want. So definitely bringing snacks, something super light like granola bars, some like candies, or maybe even gum or mint would be really nice to have on the trip. So if you're traveling to Lake Williamson, I highly suggest stopping by a gas station before you get there and buying just like little snacks if you can. These are some of the snacks that I will be bringing. I did go to Target to kind of find these, but these are kind of my favorite snacks to bring whenever I'm on a road trip anyway, so I'll be getting them. On my list of things to pack, I made sure that I will be bringing my water bottle. You guys, you don't know how badly you need a water bottle for these kind of things. Especially 2 years ago when we went to Texas, we were in the dry heat. It was 100+ every day. And you're telling me you weren't carrying a water bottle? That's crazy. So I super suggest, highly suggest, every kind of suggestion, bring a water bottle, please. Because you need to stay hydrated. We're gonna be outside sometimes, but not all the time. But still, even if we're in air conditioning and stuff like that, you still need a water bottle. You need to stay hydrated. I bought mine at Buc-ee's, as you can see. I literally bought it an hour before the convivio 2 years ago because I was like, I don't have a water bottle. I'm gonna die of thirst. And I didn't want to rely on other people to have water bottles ready for me. So having my own water bottle is nice, especially if there's like refillable water stations that allows you to fill it back up. So I super suggest bringing your water bottle. So I'm just gonna speed through some other things that I thought would be really nice to have. Sunscreen. This is my tiny little sunscreen. I highly suggest always bringing sunscreen. Bring enough. Bring some for your face, for your body, wherever you need it. But stock up on this because if you burn, you will need this. I'm super excited and I hope everyone else is. I personally have such a long list of things that I'm gonna try to bring and prep for this convivio. I think a really good positive thing about this event is that I get to see people that I usually don't see. So people from Cali, people from, Texas, people from Minnesota, people from like other places. Being able to go to one event where everyone's gonna go out of their way to go visit and to be able to interact and just meet new people, it's super nice. And especially when it comes down to knowing that we're all brothers and sisters in Christ and we all have the same belief, we have all the same doctrine and all that stuff. It helps with clarifying differences in why we can't eat certain things and why we do certain things certain ways. So it's really nice to have that. I can't wait to see everybody at the Congreso Juvenil Nacional 2025. I'm so excited. Okay. Anyways, that's all I have for this video, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna try to post more vlogs, try to post more content because I feel like it's been dry lately. It's only been me just going to church and I'm like, does anybody want to see that? I think it's interesting though because every day is like different sometimes. especially when it comes down to like different churches and like how they do different things. So I'll be trying to post more if I can, but for now that's it. So hope you guys enjoyed it and can't wait to see you guys soon. Bye.